Fun fact, actually, story time, little mini story time. Wish Yozen was here. Yozen loves stories and stuff like that. But I was actually with my ex that a lot of you probably know from stream. And you know, for the most part, I liked her more than she liked me. Let's be honest, bro. Like we a lot of times we just gotta admit that. And it's okay to admit that. It's okay. You know, just gotta hope they like you enough. But she didn't all the way. So majority of our relationship, I always felt like I was trying to impress her or please her or just maintain something, you know, maintain her loyalty towards me. Like I always felt like I was fighting for her to be loyal towards me, to like me. When realistically, you're supposed to do that, but it shouldn't feel like that. You're supposed to always want to get your relationship better with anyone, your friends, your mom, your dog, your girl, your situationship. It don't matter. You should always want to improve your relationship. You know what I'm saying? You should always want to. Like every day, you should strive to be a better friend. You should never get too comfortable being a friend. Like you should go out the way if you need to be a better fucking friend. It's just things you got to do to make a positive, growing relationship. But in this scenario, I felt like I was doing it not to. I felt like I was doing it for the validation or the hope to not lose her if I didn't do it. So I was going through some sad shit because you know my mom's on my ass about school. I'm streaming long hours, not seeing much progress. I'm stressed out about her too because I don't want to lose her. I don't got much going for myself. I feel like it's so easy as a nigga to see the world around you develop and you don't got much going on for yourself in general, and to have a girlfriend. It's one of the number of distractions. That's why I won't do it right now. But you know, like I said, it's slow progress, so it seems like nothing's moving. But realistically, I'm grinding harder than everybody. But like I said, with streaming stuff like that, it's a shot in the dark. A lot of people don't believe in it. So, so yeah, so yeah, I didn't want to lose her, and I feel like I was a bum. Like I feel like I wasn't doing enough. So I got super depressed about that. I was also depressed. I got put back in anger management at the time. Um, what else happened? There was a lot of stuff going on. I was really in my like, I was really sad about my sisters passing away. Um, Even though it happened such a while ago, it really just struck me hard at that current moment. Um, and yeah, I don't know why. Y'all probably know more than me, but when you depressed, you're a chronic beater. Like that's the thing that always happens. I actually learned that on the show Euphoria. Cause what's her name? That main bitch character. She was going crazy masturbating in that motherfucking bed, and she said it's like a dopamine thing when you're depressed or something. I don't fucking know, but I was going crazy, spanging my shit, right? And like I said, y'all been know what I told y'all about my ex. Like she wasn't the type to have sex a lot or like even do anything in that kind of relationship aspect, right? So even when we did have sex, it wasn't like all the way good. It was good because obviously pleasure is pleasure, you know. And it's so easy to pleasure a nigga. You could literally shake ass on me and give it probably like 30 minutes. I'll probably nut. Maybe if you going crazy, I cut it to 15. It's easy to please a nigga. Let's be honest. You know, it's not hard. So for the most part, the little shit that we would do, I would take it. Was it all the way what I wanted? No, but it was still viable. So yeah, like a lot of y'all already know like some of the stuff I said that was why it was bad. I'm not even gonna get into it like that for real. But yeah, like so we would barely even do any sexy time shit or do anything like that. Um so I was going crazy spanking my shit, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I was going dumbass on the Pornhub, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Going stupid haymaker on that motherfucker. I'm talking like twice a day, 3 times a day, 2 in a session. I was in my bag. I'm gonna be honest. I was in my bag. And then it was one day in the car. We was hello. I'm literally gonna break. What's the dude who made OBS's name? I'm gonna break that nigga's fucking neck in GTA. Holy shit, I hate him. Fucking loser. Anyways, as far as rudely interrupted by a fat ass. edged you. I was in the car, right? No, I don't go to school, by the way, CK. I dropped out. Dropped out when COVID hit. I was really going to thug it out and do this school shit, but nah, I lied. Once they started counting with decimals, I walked out the classroom. I ain't even gonna cap. And then I stopped going for real. And then I passed barely. And then the next semester, some COVID had hit. Yeah, I didn't do school at all. That's online shit. Yeah, no way. Yeah. Not a chance. Not a chance I was doing that COVID shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I dropped out so motherfucking quick. Like, it was like three months later, I didn't open not a single Zoom call. And, yeah, no. And then they asked me for homework and textbooks and stuff. I didn't go back ever again. So yeah, I dropped out. I'm a college dropout. But, so yeah, we was in a car. And like most of the time when she wanted sexy time, it was on her time, which realistically with most girls, that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? That's just something a guy gonna have to get used to. If you want to fuck, you probably not gonna want to for real, unless she's a pleaser. But most of the time, you fucking on her time. You know what I'm saying? She want to bend that motherfucker, she gonna bend that motherfucker. You want her to bend that motherfucker over, she's probably not if she doesn't want to. But you know that's okay. So, like I said, it was one of them moments where she now wants to, and I ain't know for real. And I was just like sad throughout the whole day about my sister. Like throughout the whole day, I was really just like depressed, and like I think we hung out to like make me feel better or something. And damn, I feel like I'm gonna feel like such a pussy saying this because this is like old me. Like old me. Like let me like if I said this in today, like if I did some shit like this today, like if I could go back in time, I'm grabbing me by the fucking collar, pinning that nigga against the motherfucking wall and saying what's wrong with you, because the shit I'm about to say like literally makes me cringe. Like I can't even believe I'm about to say this shit right now. Anyways, so niggas start doing all type of shit, and my dangling, stuff starts to happen, right? But okay, before I explain, let me back myself up a little bit. Me, even to this day, I'm the type, when we having sexy time, we gotta keep the ball rolling. We can't stop the ball and then keep rolling. We gotta bounce off all cylinders. We gotta keep going. Like one thing go wrong or you do something that turns me off, I ain't gonna lie, my dick's getting soft. That's just how I am though. Like I'm the type of person, I'm not just gonna stay hard. Wait, like let's say like I hate when a bitch stop like sucking dick or something, or like stop fucking to do some shit. Like, bitch, what do you want me to do? To sit there with a rock hard dick? No, I'm gonna get like turned off. And me, I'm already thinking about 45 million thousand things in a day. Like I'm already thinking about something different. Like I'm probably thinking about what I'm doing on stream. I'm probably thinking about what I'm eating tomorrow. Like I ain't gonna lie, my dick is getting soft. I'm just being real. Like that's just me. Like as a person. Like so. Like, and she's the type I already told. Hey, focus. Hey. And like I said, as a person, she already was the type who didn't do sexy time stuff a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think I broke that cylinder. I think she probably gonna go crazy in the future. But like I think I was on her second body and she didn't really do nothing even with the first motherfucker. What she says, but you can't really believe everything. But I believe it a little bit. So unless she just didn't like me and like having sexy time with me. But so like I said, she's the type to do shit like that. Like she would stop midway and come back, and then like literally it was a time like we were in my bed going crazy, and like she just said like she doesn't want to do it no more, and I'm just kind of like, okay. And so we stopped, and then like a minute or two later, she comes back into like wanting to do it, and then she sees that I'm soft, and then she's like, I don't want to do it again, and I'm kind of like, so now it's my fault because my dangling is soft because you just told me you don't want to fuck no more. So now it's my fault, and that's how it will feel. And I'll feel like, damn, I'm an embarrassment. Like I'll feel like it's on me. Like, damn, I was supposed to beat the Doonies down, and now like look at me, like I'm not even into it no more, and it turns her off. And that happens a lot where if you're not into it, or let's say your dick gets off, she won't be into it no more. Like I remember like vividly another time, it was like she was giving throat or something. I don't remember for real. I think it was neck or something. And I think she like had stopped to like tie her hair up, and like that motherfucker was just too involved with her phone anyway. Like she was too involved with all her friends and shit. So she had got on her phone and started like answering her friends and shit. And I already don't like that, because if you're in the presence of me, don't be on your phone, bro. You're around me for a reason, bro. You're around me for a reason, bro. Like even my friends, like I hate like when I hate talking to someone and they pick up their phone and answer like a message or something, dude. Like, yo, wait, why are we saying? Wait, what happened? What's going on? Why y'all saying yo? What? Wait, what? Trust me, I know she didn't like me that much, but I was blinded. I was blinded. Trust me, I know. That's on you too. But like, you gotta understand, but you understand, real. Back then, I was like, you don't trust me. The nigga you know now, I guarantee you is not the same nigga you would think back then. Like, I'm like, it's almost two different people. Like for real, like that shit right now would never slide on me. On God, I'm damn near like I might dead ass hit you. Like I ain't gonna lie, like I might hit you with like the meanest wombo combo ever. Like I might drop kick you off the bed, pick you back up, attitude adjust you off the bed, then RK you off the bed, and then kick you out the house. Like mean is fucking like this. Like I'm having you wiggling around, and then I'm taking your phone, tossing it out the window, grabbing it with a fishing rod, reeling it back in, dangling it in front of your face, throwing it up in the air, 360 kicking that bitch, putting your mouth back on my dick. That's what I'm. But like real shit. But that's what I'm saying. Anyways, we'll backtrack a little bit more. Let's go on a different path before we get back on the DE path, right? So listen, she used to always do that, and I used to always check her about being on her phone. Like I'm like, dude, like stop doing that. I used to always tell her about that shit, right? And then like, I don't know, for her it's just like it's not a big deal. Like like, it's just not a big deal. And I'll always tell her like, bro, if we're spending time together, you do not need to be on your phone. Like it's me and you time, boom, 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 boom. Like it's not much I can say about it. I don't know. To me, it's not really a big deal. It's just like it happens. Like let's say like it happens. I ain't gonna lie. Like if even in my future girl, like let's say we were like talking to something and she happened to get on her phone real quick, I wouldn't even care. Like for real. Like if I'm being real, it's just the fact that like she was on her phone for probably like a minute or two replying to one of her girlfriends who used to also be in stream. Mistake knows her. She's probably the only one here who knows her. I'm definitely a different person. Ask Mistake, bro. I think Mistake can. I actually thought about that today. I'm like, damn, like I really changed, like completely of who I used to be. Like I'm telling you, I was a whole different. I don't know. It was bad. It was bad. You're gonna hear. I didn't even get to the part, the thing when I'm about to say. You remember when you were like, what does he say? Yeah, I didn't even get to that part yet. That's where it's bad. But yeah. So she like was replying to her friend, like giggling and shit like that, and like I already don't like when you're in the presence of me and you're on your phone because that's ultra disrespectful. Two, you're giving me sloppy top. It wasn't even sloppy because she didn't really know how to eat dick up for real. And you and you stop midway through. And two, you should know me how I am as a person. Like you're supposed to study your person on all levels, sexually, mentally, physically, alphabetically, culturally, everythingly. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to know your person in and out. So for being in the relationship for 2 years to know, okay, my man doesn't like when I stop certain actions. Let me keep it going so he can be pleased. She's already trash. I already told you this girl's garbage. Like she would never in my life be able to distract me ever again in my life. Matter of fact, I'm going to make sure I can attest to that. Shoot, like I haven't talked to her in a long time, but I'll just for sure block her right now. She can never talk to me ever again. Like I think about this regularly. I'm like, I can't believe I wasted a lot of time. So, like she can never be in my presence ever again. I'm too much of a god. I don't even know her number. The August incident. Wait, what was the August incident? Yeah, like it's too long. Like we've been in a relationship for Marin, my boy. We've been in a relationship for too long for you to not know. Let me not do certain stuff that will get him mad. Like it infuriates me because this is how it always was, and it infuriates me that I let myself do that for so long. You're supposed to know your person in and out, especially being for so long. So for you to not know, hey, AJ don't like this. Let me simply not do it and wait till boom 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 after or something like that, right? Ladies, am I wrong? Like, or even men, like, am I wrong? Like, this how you supposed to be with like a person? Like, study your person, know your person, like, right? That's not how she operates. She was a little slow, but anyways, so it was she was doing that, and then she had got on her phone real quick to answer her friends or whatever. She was like, I'm gonna answer my friends real quick or whatever. And like she'll like before like she'll do it, she'll like let me know or something. And I was like, all right. And I'll be like, all right. I was like, all right, like go ahead and answer your peoples or whatever real quick. But in my eyes, I think she's gonna. But she get on a new app. Get on a new app. Another app. Scroll on Facebook real quick. Get back on another app. So it was like 2 minutes of me just looking at her do this, and I'm just in my mind. I never thought about my phone or my friends while sucking my man dick. Like, what? She's garbage, real. I'm trying to tell you. Like, I don't know how to understand, but she's literally like garbage. Like, all jokes aside, she's a terrible. Like, she's terrible. Like, all jokes aside. What's angry for? No, I'm not angry, bro. Fix your sleep schedule. Are y'all on the same sleep schedule right now? But yeah, so then she finally was done after like 2-3 minutes, and she finally comes back to the action, and I'm sitting there like literally like damn near falling asleep. Like, I got my eyes closed at this point now. I'm literally like this, limp dick as hell, like my dick soft in a motherfucker, and she like grabbed my dangling, and like she like is like touching it around, like is she not even like sucking it, trying to get it back hard or nothing like that, and she just like, you don't want to do this no more, and I'm just like, and that's how she'll operate. If you give like, so I was like, I mean I do, but you took too long, like you took too long, like now I don't even like, now I'm not even hard or whatever. And she was like, it's okay, we don't have to do it. Like, that's how she is. She's like negative like that. She'll like flip it back on you, like instead of her being like, all right, watch, I'm gonna go crazy on your shit right now. She like she just like reassures the like the no-ness. Like, so I'm just in there like whatever, like at this point. And then she'll want you to come back on her and be like, no, like let's do it, like. And then at that point I was kind of fed up. I stopped doing that, like trying to you know what I'm saying? Yeah, gummy worm and string that motherfucker up a little bit or something, like no effort, right? So what happened, man? So back. Wait, how do we even get to this point? So yeah, that's how I am. Like, so any little thing, I get turned off quick. Like, we gotta keep the ball rolling, no cap. So we're in the car at this point. Back to point A. We're in the car at this point, right? And we're like talking, getting shit rolling and stuff like that. And we're now like getting into it. And like I said, I've already been going through some shit. I haven't really been feeling her for real. Like, she ain't been really paying me no mind. She already was garbage. Like, and I already was going through some personal shit, like hella personal shit, hella personal battles. So I really didn't know what the fuck I had going on. And so, boom, we start going crazy. I think she started touching, maybe necking, maybe we was fucking, I don't know. But I ain't gonna lie. No, we definitely was fucking. I remember exactly. We was in the back seat. We got to the back seat and we started, you know what I'm saying, was about to start going crazy. And like, I don't know. I told y'all the way I am, like I get frustrated and I think too much about certain shit. So like, this happened multiple times to me too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll like try to get the like, and like, I'm not the most experienced in sex. I only have 5 bodies. And all the 5 bodies, like 3 of them was like one night stands. So like, realistically, I've only probably fucked. Let me think. I could literally probably count how many times I fucked. I probably haven't had sex more than 15 to 20 times, and 10 to 15 of those times was with the same girl. So I'm not that much experienced. And like I said, she was pretty shit. Like, we didn't really do nothing. I never fucked her doggy style. She barely rolled the dick, like anything like that. Like, so I'm not that all the way sexually experienced for real. So what's it called? But yeah, crazy thing. I never fucked her doggy style. She used to always say it hurts, so we could never do it. And she was too insecure to like bend over. Anyways, so we get in the car, and like I said, this happens multiple times. But when I try to like find a hole and I can't find it, I get stressed out and then I get soft. I ain't gonna lie. That happens to me a couple times. I ain't gonna cap. That'd be like, it'd be stressing me out. Like, I'd be like trying to find a hole and I can't find that bitch. I ain't gonna lie, my shit goes soft. Like, I can't find the hole. I'm getting tired of this bit. Like, it's like we playing a little game or something. I'm looking for the hole and poking around her little like cushions and shit, like, and my shit just not like, I can't find it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting soft. So I had got soft, and like, it happens to a lot of people. Actually, it's actually a normal thing, but it's what comes after which was a little crazier. So now she like trying to get me back up, and now I'm not getting up. Like, I'm just like not into it. Like, I'm thinking too much. I'm thinking like I said, I like her too much to think like I'm losing. So now I'm thinking like she probably think I'm a lame ass nigga. I can't find the hole. My dick's small. My dick's definitely not small. Let me retract that statement. And she definitely knew that. But oh, like what he can't get the boom 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 boom, like his date not getting, or like I just started thinking way too much about the whole situation. And once I told y'all, when my mind's not in the game, I'm not scoring more than 2 points. So they didn't even score 0 points that game. And like I think it was just like I was just like, damn, like I don't know what to do. And I ain't gonna lie, this is the part where it's like, what did he say? And it's not even about what he said, it's about what he did. Nigga like me, not nigga like me, used to be nigga like me. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga used to be like me, started crying. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga started crying. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga started crying, bro. Like, but like I wasn't crying for that aspect. I was crying because I just had a lot of stuff going on, and on the top of it, I felt like I was now losing her too, if that makes sense. So like it was just overwhelming, bro. Like it wasn't even like I was crying for real because I couldn't get up. It just felt like I was being overwhelmed. I'm already trying to keep her, and I already feel like I'm chasing her. So now I'm failing to do something. I feel like now I'm losing her. On top of that, I have personal shit going on. On top of that, my family's trying to force me into anger management again. My mom's trying to kick me out. Like I was really stressed out, bro. Like I had a lot of stuff going on for at the time, and like on top of that, now I'm fumbling with my bitch. Like it really just overwhelmed me. Like a lot of stuff overwhelmed me, and like I don't know. I was like a little bitch. She was like canoodling me or whatever. What's the word? Canoodling me. She saying it's okay. I'm in the bitch arms, crying and shit. Like I don't know. That's embarrassing. I ain't gonna lie. Nigga like me could never do some shit like that again. That's crazy, bro. That's fucked up. Like no, it's like a different word. Like canoodling. So it's something, not cuddling. It's some word like where you're like it's a word, bro. It's a word, bro. It's like something you do. She just like pretty much spooning, comforting me. So she's doing something, just like hugging me. I don't know, and it just was embarrassing. Like I was just like, damn, bro. That drive home was crazy, bro. What is it? Canoodling. Yeah. That's what it is. Canoodling. She was canoodling me. It was just embarrassing. She was like, it's okay. And after that day, went home, instantly looking up erectile dysfunction, can jerking off too much cause erectile dysfunction, how to get hard, how to stay hard, instantly searching all type of shit up. I ain't gonna lie. I was going crazy searching that stuff up, putting my phone on incognito mode, just in case I hop on stream and type in H and then it pops up in the recently searched how to get hard or something, and stream gets a clown in my ass. They had me on I was doing what's the word called? What's the thing? It's like your groin part. Like, oh, it's a thing you like exercise. They had me doing that thing. They had me sitting like for like 2 minutes. They had me sitting for like 2 minutes of the day like this, like in my chair. Like I had to like spread my legs like this, like every day, like the max it could go. I'm doing workouts. I'm doing like air thrust and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie, they had me doing all type of shit, trying to cause I'm in this bitch thinking I had DE or EE, whatever it's called. I'm thinking I have erectile ED. I'm thinking I had erectile dysfunction. I'm thinking like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, I'm eating all type of fruits. I'm going crazy, like drinking all type of water. They talking about do these exercises to cause blood flow to flow through your. I'm like, if she ever told someone that story, probably. That's embarrassing though, bro. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, they had me doing all type of shit. I was embarrassed, and I remember like every time we would like sex from then, it would be in my mind like I gotta stay hard. Or like if like let's say sometimes she was finna come over or something, and I didn't know. Like let's say I'll spank my shit in the morning or something, right? And she'll like, oh, she wanna come over later in that day. Like when she came over, I probably wouldn't like engage in those sexual intercourse or nothing. Like, and that's what kind of started my like my not nutting. That's where like my not nutting came from. Like I don't nut for that reason, cause like I don't know, like the one few times where I have got with a bitch and I had nutted before, it just never worked out. Like people be like nut before you have sex and you last longer or whatever. That shit just ain't never worked for me. So I ain't stopped doing that. And then like when I really went on that mode and like the next bitch I had got with, like she like told me it was like the best dick and some more shit. I'm in this bitch feeling like a Super Saiyan. So like ever since then, like that's when I really like my forever edging started. Like I literally was like cracking the hoe and like at the end I wouldn't nut. Like I will literally fuck the bitch and at the end I will literally be like I'm done. Like I'll literally tell her I'm done, not nut or nothing. She'll be like, oh, like she'll like be wondering why I'm not nutting and some more shit. And I'll just be like, I just don't nut. I'll be like, that's it. Like I just don't nut. That's just me. And she'll like be wondering like why you don't nut.
What the fuck did I walk into?
Shit, real nigga conversation, you tell it, my boy. Motherfucker, that's real way. That's some hard shit though. Y'all was like, imagine in this bitch, you going crazy, you going crazy, right? Doing that motherfucker, and you get done. And she say, and you just say, I'm done. Ooh, that's so hard. That's so hard. You going crazy, railing the bitch. Bang, 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 bang. She telling you keep going. You pull out. Nah, I'm done. You get to chill in the bed like this. She say, you not going nut? No. Nah.
BRO goes, I'm done.
You just say, I'm done. Moving on. You just say, what we watching? Let's put some on TV. That's hard. That's literally what I did to the bit. Like, and I'm telling you, cause look, bro, look, listen. But girls, you know, girls subconsciously have a 3 rule thing. She wasn't my bitch, real. It was some other girl after my girl. Some little chick I was just hitting, right? But girls do this thing where they have a 3 rule thing. You have 3 times to have sex or whatever with them. If you don't, what's it called? Like after 3 times, they cut you off. I don't know why girls do that. That's happened to me 2 times now. One girl, it was the fat bitch that I told you sucked me up crazy. I had the best soccer game of my life before in the school bathroom. Sucked me up crazy. Played the best soccer game of my life. I got her 2 other times, so 3 times total. After that, every time I try to hit her up, she dubbed me. Like she was not going for none of that shit. Same bitch right here that I told you that I wasn't nutting for. Either that or it is the time that I nutted. Cause 3 times, then she stopped fucking with me again. But I didn't want nothing more with her. So she would ask me to go to a garden with her and some more shit. I'm like, bitch, you're not my bitch. I'm not doing that. You're not my bitch. Like, what am I going to a garden with you for? Like, are you crazy, bitch? Let me come over and suck my fucking dang leg up. Are you fucking silly? So, but it was 2 times. We had did the biz. I didn't nut. Like literally, she'll ask me like, why don't you nut? And I just be like, it's against my religion. Like I'll just be like, it's against my religion. And the 3rd time I had butted a fatty McDaddy on her face and yeah, ever since then we would talk and stuff like that and I ghosted her. I really think it's either 3 things. Either the 3 girl rule thing where if you're not doing something after 3 months or 3 dates or whatever, they cut you off. 2, she finally got the nut out of me. So it was mission successful. She could back out, go back to main lobby. Or 3, it's because I ghosted her. But one of those reasons, she stopped fucking with me. And even to this day, like she like, I think I had hit her up like a month, 2 months ago. Cause I ain't gonna lie, nigga needed his dick sucked. Like I needed someone to spit on my shit. I ain't gonna lie, like no cap. And she had told me to come over and dub me like when I was finna go over there. So, you know. It's 400,000% because you ghosted her after nutting on her face. It definitely is probably because I ghosted her, which is 90% of the reason why I fumble with all girls. Because I don't know how to talk to women, and once it reaches, I do not have clutch performer Hall of Fame. So when it get down to that moment, I don't know what to do, and I just stop texting you, and I go spark up a stream, and I chill with my guys. Yep, that's me. That's me. Once it reaches a point where I feel like I have no more business talking to you, I'm out of there. Pussy and shit is never that serious to me for me to chase a bitch. It's never that serious. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out of there. Pussy ain't never that deep to me. So once it feels like it's a little too much pressure, I got to put too much effort, I'm going back to main lobby, finding a new match. That's it. But yeah, ghosted her ass. I ain't gonna lie. I really felt like I'm really the man though. Like I'm doing that from now on too. Like first and foremost, I'll never nut in a girl. I'll never give a girl my nut. So like, dog a bitch out, and then you tell her you're done. Don't even nut on her. she nutting and all type of shit, and you tell her you're done, she's gonna go crazy. Cause she was on my body insane, like crazy. And the moment I nutted, she just wasn't no more. But y'all said it's cause I ghosted her. Which makes sense.